My deepest apologies. I got about halfway between um, soldering this and halfway between prepping some other projects. I'm going to be doing this a bit later. This, what was this one? This is I believe this one's the NAND gates. Let's see. Yep, it's a 7-4. Let's see if you can see that. 74HC00. And that is a quad input NAND gate. I paid a few bucks for the whole 50 of them. And I just like making demo pieces, test pieces, before actually implementing them in anything. It helps me work out any fine detail stuff about the item before actually soldering it into a permanent fixture. And you know what I'm gonna be doing with these is indeterminable, because I never know from day to day whether I'll be using it or needing it right off the bat. I believe I ordered these. I ordered these because they were, well, the NAND gate is known as the universal gate. You can make any other gate out of it. But I thought that they were probably part of my quadrature encoder circuit. I don't really remember. I've ordered so many parts since then. Yeah, I need to get some sort of ventilation system for my soldering. That way it wafts all of the uh, fumes that way or something. And yeah, I hadn't really prepared to record this one, but I thought, what the heck. Might as well, since I need to document my buildings and projects and stuff a little more often than I do. Definitely need to get the bench cleaned up, but a thing for a different day, I guess. I definitely need to reorganize it a bit. And so what I have here, what I'm doing here, right here on this one, this is either going to be a 5-volt rail or a ground rail on the switches that are on the other side. I'll flip it back over in a second and explain what's going on over there. Whoops. Must have been what I was bumping into earlier too. I forgot that switches have 3 pins on them, and didn't realize I was bumping into that one right there. Alright, so little show and tell real quick. And I really ought to straighten these out. Yeah. So that dot is probably just one of those manufacturing dots. You see that? But the notch is right here, which means this is pin 1, this is pin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and pin 14 is the plus 5 volts, and pin 7 is ground. The rest of these are sets of 3, and I forget the exact input output, but it's 1, 2, 3. When these, let's just say these two are 5 volts. Let's see if I'm correct. A NAND gate works when one or both of them are 5 volts. $7,400. All right. Yeah, here's the truth table. Okay. So here's the functional block diagram. Sorry about the whirring of the screen. You know, recording another phone on a camera that have different refresh rates. So, A pin, B pin, when they're both high, it's low. When one of them is low, when either of them are low, the output's high. So I don't think it matters which one's low. If they're both low, the output's going to be high. I guess the difference being an exclusive OR gate does matter. But set that down there. And what I'm doing is each of these pins, or each of these switches, is going to be hooked to, two of these are going to be hooked to two of these, and two of these are going to be hooked to two of these, two of these, two of these, so on. And I'm just going to use them as a solid on or off. I'm not going to be using resistors because it's only going to be 5 volts or 0 volts, or ground, if you will. 5 volts or ground, and that's going to give us our 4 outputs. Other than that, right now all I'm going to be doing is wiring up the power and the ground rails, and I'm going to finish off the rest later in a different video, but I'm going to start off finishing this off so that I have it for later, and then I am going to be doing something else. I had just forgotten that I should have been recording this. I wonder if I have enough left in this thing. I do. And yeah, some nice ugly solder joints right there. But it doesn't matter, this is a demo piece anyway. I'm just going to be using it to test things. Anyway, that does it for this video. I'm going to try and keep them short and sweet. Maybe try and make them a little bit longer, depending on what the actual project is. There's nothing really to this one. But I'll catch you guys next time.